assertive, honest. Okay, so we're going to call this, for our purposes, we'll call it the violence approach. So we had silence, we're going to call this the violence approach. So what did she do? She stood up, took no prisoners, told him what she thought, and stormed out the room. How effective was that? Notice I use the word effective. Not right or wrong, is it effective? Have they addressed the problems? What are the problems? Disagreement, disappointment, have they addressed them? Has she communicated with him? Absolutely, in a big way. Right? No, still haven't solved the problem. Does that make sense? So the immediate result is no more talking. Problem still in place, not fixed. The problem is, this is not a court of law. This is a workplace, and it's all about getting results through a healthy and effective relationship by utilising all the resources that they have available to them, and they're constrained, they're limited. Okay? What do? Straight onto their phone talking to themselves in order to avoid one another. I'm not going to have a conversation with you, Rick. I want to talk to you. I'll talk to myself on the phone, but I want to talk to you. Or they head straight to the bathroom. You know those sort of strategies we use? I don't want to talk to you. Vanessa? Rob? No, go to the bathroom. Yeah. Or I'll go and do something else rather than talk to you. Every time you see that behaviour, here's the cost, the unit cost. So there is a fiscal, monetary and temporal time cost associated with the behaviour. Every time you see and hear or experience that kind of behaviour, multiply the number of instances by those unit measures. And you will realise what a staggering amount of resources in our organisations are being misused, misapplied, wasted, frittered away. It's like, you know, in a drought, there are water restrictions. You're pouring water down the drain, it evaporates really quickly. That's what we're doing with this. When we're spending money in our behaviour this way, offensive behaviours in our organisations, poor communication, the consequence is we don't have those resources and those talents to release into our strategies for change, into our innovation and execution of our businesses. So there's the unit cost that you can freely apply. Speaking persuasively, influentially, rather than speaking out in such a way that you're abrasive. Ricky did that on those occasions. They were abrasive, not persuasive. Helping others to stay away from this silence and violence, to ask powerful questions, to get them to contribute to the dialogue as well. And finally, the whole reason for this is to get results. It's move to action. And as managers, what's the 3 R's of management again? You got results, relationships and resources. That's why you're being paid the big bucks.